Okay, ma'am.
The oral
Okay, ma'am.
exam and the ear training exam and oh my God. Okay, are you all settled down now? Can I start straight away? Start the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you help me? Tell me what did we do in the last session? We
Ear training practice, ma'am.
ear training, or was that an oral paper?
Oral practice.
Yes, ma'am. It was oral paper. Yeah.
Exam, right? We
Yes, ma'am.
completed the oral exam, both the passage as well as the sentences, or did we stop at the sentences?
Actually, we couldn't
Only passage, ma'am.
we have only done the paragraph.
All right. So quickly, let me share the screen and let's do the sentences. Please tell me if you're able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am. It's
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
All right. So here we are. These are the sentences. Okay.
Yes.
Now, can somebody try reading them?
I don't have the time.
I don't have the time. You have to use the dynamic tone on time because there is a falling tone there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I?
Yes.
Can I read, ma'am?
Good afternoon.
ma'am.
There is no voice at all.
Ma'am,
Are you not able to hear me?
yeah, ma'am. You are right.
audible, ma'am.
Yeah, you are
I
very
want to read, ma'am.
One moment. Tell me.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. you
Yes,
are.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody said
Yeah.
they're not able to hear me. So, all right. Who's going to try reading sentence 1?
It's okay, ma'am, now.
Ma'am,
Sheila.
I.
Sushila Kumari, please read.
She's the one having difficulty, ma'am.
To listen to me. So she didn't even hear me calling out her name. Okay, Tabitha, go ahead. Read that first sentence.
I don't have the time.
Great. Okay. Can you try sentence 2?
Me, Tabitha only, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you have a solution?
Very good. Right. Go ahead with 3.
The stranger was kind, wasn't he?
Wasn't he? You used a falling tone there. Wasn't he is a falling tone. Wasn't he? It should sound like a question. Try again.
The stranger was kind, wasn't he?
Right. Okay.
Tomorrow.
But then, Tabitha, one moment. See, the tone that you used was right, but you must begin that major change in pitch direction should start on wasn't. Okay? It shouldn't sound like wasn't he. It should sound like wasn't he. The rise should begin on wasn't. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. Try sentence 4.
Tomorrow, I'll give you some money.
You had too many pauses. It was like
I was too cautious this time. I'll try.
yes, chunking. You've read it in 4 tone groups.
Yeah, right, correct. I'm sorry. I'll try it.
Tomorrow,
Okay, he wants to do it.
Bhupender, try Bhupender.
Tomorrow, I will give you some money.
No, I will give you some money. No,
Ma'am?
you chunked again,
we have
and
a
then
try? We have a
please.
try?
So let me give you one instruction. Do not expand the contracted forms that are written in the sentences. Now, for example, here it is written as I'll. I and will is contracted to I'll. So don't expand it and say I will give you. Okay, read it as I'll. Bhupender, try it again.
Tomorrow, I'll give you some money.
You read it in 4 tone groups, Bhupender. There is only one pause after tomorrow. Try again, please.
Tomorrow, I will give you some money.
Again, see, read the second tone group as a single stretch of utterance. I'll give you some money. I'll give you some money. I'll give you some money. Tomorrow, pause there, okay? Because there is a pause, there's a mark there that shows that there is a tone group boundary. So tomorrow, I'll give you some money. That's, you have to read the second tone group in a single stretch of hand. Yes, Rajkumar Singh, you want to say
Yes.
something?
Ma'am, can I read it? Can I
Read it.
Can I try?
Read it, Rajkumar.
Tomorrow, I'll give you some money.
Okay, good. Your pause was correct, but and your tone also was good, but your stresses were not prominent. Read it again.
May I have it try?
Uma Pada.
Yes.
Oh, yes, try.
Tomorrow I'll give you some money.
Okay, but you stressed on I'll. There is no stress on you. You see the difference in the meaning. You read it as I'll give you some money. No, I'll give you some money. I'll give you some money. Do not stress on I'll. Okay.
Ma'am, can I try?
Yeah, Anamika, try.
Tomorrow, I'll give you some money.
I'll give you some money.
I'll give you some money.
Don't stress on Al. Okay, read it again.
May
One moment. Let Anamika try it once more, and then you can do it.
Tomorrow, I'll give you some money.
You've stressed again on I'll. Okay, I'll give you some money. That's how it has to go. Okay.
Ma'am, I tried
I'll
only
give
once.
you some money.
I'll give you some money.
I'll give you some money. Okay, good. Yes.
Shall I try? Fifth one.
Okay, so
One question for fourth. Do not we have to stress on give and some also?
yes, you have to.
But slight.
Yes, no. See, it's not slight or not or too much. Wherever it is stress, the stress has to be there. But then it is different from tone. Tone is dynamic. You have to move that tone that you use on money. Okay, that's how it has to go. I'll give you some money. That's how it has to go.
Okay. One, ma'am.
Okay, Sujata Bell, try.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
You paused after refusing. You said by refusing to answer, there should be no pause.
By refusing
By
to
refusing
answer,
to
you made
answer,
it worse.
you made it worse.
Very good. Lakshmi, I think you got that right, Lakshmi. Can you read
Oh,
that?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was not muted.
Yeah, read that.
Trying
Lakshmi.
again, ma'am.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Okay, correct. Sujata Bell, try it again.
By refusing to answer, by refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Okay, good. You got that right. Uma Pada.
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Uma Pada,
I
can
want.
you try?
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
I please?
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Okay, good. Very good.
May I, ma'am?
Yes, please, Kavita.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Very good. Very good. You're all getting it right.
Ma'am, can
Okay.
I?
So,
Ma'am, may I try?
yes, Ruchi, try.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Very good. Yes. Rajkumar Singh, you want to try?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want to.
Try.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Okay, good. You got that right this time.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so it's only a little practice. Okay, look at. Sorry, yes, try.
By refusing to answer, you make it worse.
Try again. Please read it again.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
The rising tone on answer is not very clear. You see, there is a pause after answer, so it should be a proper rise. Can you try it again?
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Answer. It should sound like that. By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
By refusing to answer, you made it worse.
Okay, good.
Ma'am, I have a question regarding.
Now this, by
I have a
refusing to
question.
answer, you made it worse.
Good.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yes, Sriram.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sriram, you've been so quiet all this while, huh?
I know. I mean, because there were so many people in the queue, so I thought I'll just. Okay, ma'am. So
Yes.
my question is about this tomorrow. So since we have this falling and rising, does
Yeah.
it mean that here also it's some kind of false promise?
Not really. Okay, but then tomorrow I'll give you some money. It's not really a false promise, okay?
I mean,
It's kind of a
I'm not sure whether tomorrow
Yeah,
or
not
it can
sure.
be
Not sure. Okay,
it
you
can be
can
the
say
day
that.
after tomorrow also.
Correct. That means if the person is going to try very hard tomorrow, I'll give you some money. Okay. So it's a kind of an afterthought or say, a doubtful expression or something like that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Sriram, did you try reading any one of the
No, ma'am. I actually wanted. I want. Please.
Read sentence 2, Sriram.
Okay. Do you have a solution?
No, you've used a falling tone. Solution is a falling tone.
Do you have a solution?
That's better, right? It should sound like a question, Sriram. Try it again.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do you have a solution?
Do you have a solution?
Yes. Yes,
Stress
that's
on
correct.
you. Okay.
Yes.
Stress
Do you
on
have do you have a solution?
Okay, correct. Right. Do you
Thank you,
have a
ma'am.
solution?
Shall I try second one?
Okay.
I want to
You
say
have a solution?
Do you have a solution?
Do you have a
Do you
solution?
Do you have
Correct.
a solution? Should I try?
Try
you have a
Rajkumar.
solution?
Rajkumar, try
Yeah, ma'am.
Rajkumar.
Yes, ma'am.
I want
Do
to
you
try.
have a
ma'am.
solution?
Solution. It's
Ma'am,
falling.
was it right? Or should I
It's
try it once
falling.
again?
Rajkumar, you've used a falling tone.
Yeah.
Use a rising tone, and to your
May I try?
to your perception,
Okay,
it should
let me
sound
try
like
once
a
again, ma'am.
question.
Let me
Try
try
that.
once again, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a solution?
Do you have a solution? That should be the tone. Solution. Right.
Do you have a solution? Do you have a solution? Yeah, ma'am.
Do you have a solution?
Solution.
May I try?
Do you have a solution?
No, it's just
Ma'am, may I try?
Do you have a
yes.
solution?
Irfan, Mohammed Irfan, try.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, do you have a solution?
Very good.
Do you
Yes,
have a solution?
Solution.
Ma'am, can I, ma'am? Can I?
Yes. Try.
Solution?
Do you have a solution?
May I have a
Do you have a
solution?
solution?
Okay.
You have a
So shall we move now? Shall we move to the next
Yes,
slide?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I quickly want to discuss the important questions that will be asked for your exam. I know you have seen the model question paper, but quickly in 10 minutes, I just want to go through the important aspects that will be asked. Okay, I want you to be sure about the velar velic closures. Okay, please, I might give you a diagram like this and ask you to identify, and you will have 4 options there. You have to choose the right option. Okay, what does picture 1 say?
It's not.
Ma'am, it's not visible, ma'am.
Ma'am,
We're not
Actually,
able
the
to
slides
look
are
at
only
anything.
Ma'am,
visible.
you are still on the question slide.
Question
really?
third is visible.
Oh, one moment. Oh no, wait 1 second. Let me stop sharing and share again. 1 second. Yeah, is it visible now?
Starting.
It's getting.
Yes, ma'am. Can you see the 3 cross sections of the head?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, what kind of a closure do you see in the first figure?
Ma'am, it's velic closure.
Velar.
Velar closure. Please don't say it's velic closure, because if there is a velic closure which is there in the second and the third pictures, the air, the passage of air to the nasal cavity is closed in a velic closure. Okay. Now, this is, you have to know the difference between a velar and velic closures. Hello? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can hear.
So the first figure shows a velar closure.
Closure, yes.
Second figure shows velic closure. Okay?
Closure.
And
Yes,
the third one shows
Velar closer.
yes, both
Yes,
the
ma'am.
closures, velar
Yes, ma'am, both the
and
closures.
velic closures. Okay, right. Now, please tell me what is the kind of this is about the state of the glottis. Okay, whether you need to know all your voiced and voiceless sounds. Okay, what is the state of the glottis for voiceless sounds?
Open, ma'am. Open.
This is open.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Open.
and those and what is the state of the glottis for voiced sounds?
Ma'am, it's closed.
Closer.
That is in vibration.
Correct.
Vibration. Glottis and vibration.
In vibration. Please don't say closed glottis. If the glottis is closed, then you cannot really have any sound that you can produce. Okay, that is the position of the glottis while we are eating. Okay, the glottis is closed while we are eating or drinking something. Okay. Now, I have put down two sets of questions on this slide, so please don't get confused. There are a set of sounds on the left of the screen, but, the. So please select the set of voiceless sounds from these four. Correct set of voiceless sounds. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Third one. Cha, sa,
1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4.
ra, pa.
Very good. Why is the last one correct?
Ma'am, because za is vowel.
That is
That is vowel.
why isn't the second option correct?
Ma'am, because da is vowel.
Very good.
Is also there.
Why isn't the
Yes, ma'am, and is there.
so
In the
this
first
is how
one,
you have to
vowel
look
is there.
at the answers. Okay. Now look at the sets to the right of the screen and tell me which one is the correct set of voiced sounds.
Fourth option.
Last one, ma'am. Last one. Ma'am, fourth
Last
one.
correct. Very
Ma'am,
good. Correct.
yes, ma'am, because
So why
laterally
isn't
also
the first set correct?
Ma'am, because
is voiceless.
Is voiceless.
yes, ma'am.
Very good. And the second set? Voiceless. Very good. And
Yes,
and
ma'am.
the third set?
And voiceless explosive.
And there are two voiceless sounds there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Voiceless.
Okay, good. Now, please be clear with oral and nasal sounds. Okay? In English, it is so easy. There are 44 sounds and only 3 nasal sounds. And ing, right? So the rest of them are all oral sounds. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
41 oral sound and 3 nasal sound.
Yes. There are 41 oral sounds and 3 nasal sounds. Okay, now I might give you questions which ask you, pick up the correct set of sounds with the same place of articulation. So look at all the sounds there and you should say, for example, if I said, pick up sounds with the same place of articulation as alveolar sounds, okay? Now, tell me quickly what sounds would you look for if I said yes.
Ja, ma, la.
And la. Right. Very good. If I said the manner of articulation say affricate sounds. So what? Right. Yes, correct. Stricture of complete closure. What sounds would you look for? Plosives and nasals. Right. Correct. Stricture of close approximation. Fricative sounds. Very good. All fricative sounds have stricture of close approximation, where the active and passive articulators come very close to each other but do not touch each other, right? And the airstream between the two articulators moves with a turbulence and audible friction. Okay, what are the sounds that are produced with a stricture of partial closure? Very good. Very good. La is of partial closure. I might give you pictures like this without the symbols of the diphthongs, and give you just the arrows and say identify the diphthong that is produced. So you will have to, if the glide is from A to E, it is A. R to E, it is I. And O to E, it is oi. Okay. Similarly, oi. Yes. Similarly, we also have and ow and ua, air and ear. So you expect a diagram like this. You should know how the glides take place in order to produce different diphthongs. Okay. Now, look at the sets of sounds, okay, vowel sounds that are put. Now identify the correct or the wrong set of front vowels. A, B, C, D. Which one is the correct set of front vowels?
B it is, ma'am.
B, ma'am.
Okay, very good, very good. Very good, correct. Why isn't A correct?
It's R there.
A is there. A is there. It is A, E, A and A. A and A are central vowels. So this set is a wrong set of front vowels. Okay?
B is correct, ma'am.
B is correct. Yes, because E, A, and A are front vowels. What about C? Why is C wrong? Why is C wrong?
Because
Central vowels.
Where is the central vowel?
Back vowel. Small. Cup.
yes,
Is there? What about the fourth set? Is it a correct set or wrong?
it is wrong.
B, ma'am. B. B is the correct one.
This is also correct.
Also correct. Yes, this is also correct because E, A, and A. These are all front vowels. Look at the central vowels. Please look at the central vowels and tell me which set is correct and which is wrong.
B, ma'am.
B, ma'am.
Central, yes, B is correct. Why isn't A correct?
Because we have oo and o.
Correct.
Oh,
We
back
have
vowel.
vowels, right? And 3C, why is
I. We have I.
A
We have
and
I.
A, which are front vowels?
Yeah.
And why is D wrong?
I is there. That's the
Correct.
back one.
Long I is there. Back one. Correct. Very good. And now look at the back vowels.
Option B.
B option.
Ma'am, option D is wrong, ma'am. Back vowel D.
Option B is correct. Option
B
B
is correct, ma'am. B is correct.
E is a front vowel, ma'am.
Okay, B is correct. Why isn't A correct? You tell me that first.
There is one vowel.
E is there.
Front vowel.
Front vowels.
Why isn't C correct?
A is there.
A is also front.
A is a front vowel. Very good. And what about the set D?
E is there in the last.
Very good.
Long E.
So you know you're thorough with your vowel sounds. Awesome.
Ma'am, these questions will be in theory or oral?
Theory. Okay. In your theory paper. Now identify. Look at the words fail, file, foil, and fold, and identify the set that has the correct diphthongs in these words.
D is the right option.
D is the right option.
Correct. Correct. Very good. A as in fail, I as in file, all as in foil,
As in fall. As in fall.
Yeah, so tell me now, isn't your paper going to be really easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Really?
Now,
I
hope so.
I don't know
Till now it's easy.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Please go through phonetic realizations of plural and past tense morphemes. This is going to be a 100% question in your oral exams as well. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, appoints, birds, and catches.
Second option.
Second option.
Ma'am, second one is right. Second one is right.
Second
Absolutely.
one. Appoints, bird, and catches.
Yes, second option
Second
is
one is
correct.
correct. Second
What
one.
about closed,
Second is correct.
mounted,
Second option.
scratched?
Closed. Ma'am, in the
Both volleyed
Ma'am, in the fourth
and
one.
escaped.
Fourth one, ma'am.
Second
The
one.
it enter.
Fourth, ma'am. Fourth.
Ma'am, fourth one.
Closed,
Correct.
molded, and
The
stretched.
fourth option is correct.
Molded
Yeah.
and escaped. Yes, fourth one.
Correct.
Closed, molded.
Okay.
Closed, molded,
Shall I
scratched.
shift? Shall I
Yes,
move the
ma'am.
slide? Now,
ma'am.
you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to
1 minute,
be
ma'am.
thorough.
1 minute. 1 minute, ma'am. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
Ma'am, previous slide also, please.
Yeah. This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
Yes, done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, I want you to be thorough with allophonic variants, okay, of perturka, of burdaga as well. Perturka are aspirated when they occur at the beginning of an accented syllable. Burdaga are devoiced when they occur either at the beginning or at the final positions, okay. Also of la, we have the dark la, clear la, and the allophonic variant of ra, which is a flap or a tap when it occurs in an intervocalic position or when followed by, when followed by?
The and the.
The and the. Very good, yes. So now identify in the first set of words here to the left, what are the words which have a dark la?
Ma'am,
Bold.
Okay.
Bell.
Very good. One and
Ma'am,
four
bell.
have
Well,
dark la.
dark la.
Yes, ma'am.
Two and
Yes,
three have
and
a
bell.
clear la. Why?
Yes,
Tell me,
yes.
can one of you tell me in one?
Because in the first
In the
word,
first,
the
la is
consonant
followed by
la follows.
consonants.
Okay.
Yes.
And in the bell, it ends at the final. So,
Yes.
dark
That's
la.
why they are the dark la.
Okay, yes. A dark la occurs when followed by a consonant sound or when followed by silence. Okay. And clear la when followed by a vowel sound.
And in beginning also, ma'am.
Clear la, yes. But beginning, of course, you have to look at the sound that is being followed. Okay, if it's a vowel sound, it's a clear la. If it's a consonant sound, then it's a dark la. Now you see in all the words to the right, we have a flap or a tap where ra occurs in an intervocalic position.
yes.
Syllabification, word accent, please look at all the words Okay, how do you place the accent on the accent and syllabification of these words? Can one of you try it?
Recommended.
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 Okay, accent is correct.
Recommended.
No. Recommended is correct.
It's recommended.
Ma'am, next is participate.
Participate.
It's participate. Ma'am, it's
Yes.
participate.
S is on t. Participate.
All are the same.
Participate. That's the syllabification, and the stress is on t.
Second.
Yes.
Second syllable.
How about the first one, ma'am?
Recommended.
Mandate.
And then you have, if you come across a word like this in the oral exam, you will have to read it as recommended. Okay, remember the past tense morpheme here is realized as did because the word ends in a d sound. All words that end in d and d should be realized with the id sound.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, any particular reason as to why you put it 4 times in this slide?
Which one? What did I do? Okay, I must have picked this up. Yes, I didn't mark the answers. I should have done that and given you correct and wrong options and asked you to choose the right answer, which I forgot to do. Okay, so these are words that have syllabic consonants on the left. Okay, look at words like settle, metal, rattle, button, mutton, chicken, prism, rhythm, and autumn, where you have l, m, and n as syllabic consonants. So maybe I'll give you some words and ask you to identify the word that has a syllabic consonant. So you'll have to check carefully, syllabify the word, and see it out if any particular syllable doesn't have a vowel sound, and in the place of a vowel sound you have this l, n, or m. Okay?
Yeah.
Ma'am, please repeat, ma'am.
Could you please repeat it?
My throat is actually choked, screaming.
Oh, yeah. I
will. Okay. See, the words on the left side are words that have syllabic consonants. Please remember what are syllabic consonants. Syllabic consonants are those consonants that actually take the place of a vowel sound in a syllable that does not have a vowel sound, right? So if you are given a set of words and asked to identify which of the words has a syllabic consonant, so you syllabify the words and check if all the syllables have a vowel sound in it. If there is no vowel sound and there is one of these consonant sounds that are present, then those are the words that have a syllabic consonant, okay, that have one of the syllables which has a syllabic consonant. Settle, metal, rattle, button, chicken, prism, rhythm, autumn. Now these are words. On the right you have these words which have consonant clusters. Look at the initial cluster. Sir, ter, y in student. Stream has sir, ter, r. Spleen has sir, per, l. Scream. Act has a final consonant cluster. Okay, k and t. Reached, ch and t in reached. Rubbed, bird in rubbed. Closed, z and d in closed, and clubbed, bird in clubbed.
Yes, ma'am.
Please note
ma'am, just a second, sorry. In the previous slide, we came across the word rubbed. So when we label them as CVC or whatever, then the rubbed BED doesn't have a vowel then?
Yeah, see, the word rubbed has just one syllable. R, a, birder. Birder is a cluster. Rubbed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. But when we are splitting it as CVC, I mean, I know I'm connecting grammar here.
No, you are not connecting grammar. CVC is the structure of a syllable here.
Yes,
right?
ma'am. So,
And this word has just one syllable, and that one syllable has the structure C V C C.
okay, got it. Yeah,
Okay,
got it. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Will not be right.
Yeah.
First one, are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Right for ED.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? That's the tone, okay? Crazy.
Are you
How
crazy?
often can you meet?
Can you meet him?
Are you crazy?
How often can you meet him?
How often
Answer
can you
it
meet him?
quickly. Answer it quickly.
How often can you meet him?
Look at the difference here. The second two transcriptions are phonetic transcriptions, which give you details of the allophonic variants, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That the b is devoiced and that the k is aspirated, right? And also the r of answer is articulated because it is being followed by a vowel sound. Therefore, what kind of a r is it? It's a linking r.
It's a linking.
Right?
Quickly.
Answer it quickly.
Right. Do you have any questions regarding phonemic and phonetic transcriptions?
He's a handsome and beautiful.
Is a handsome bachelor.
Right. Somebody there read it as handsome. It's not z but sir. Handsome. Handsome.
Handsome. And
Yeah. He's a
handsome bachelor.
he's a handsome bachelor.
Yes. Now let me ask you a question. Okay. In slow connected speech, this word would be read as bachelor. Bachelor. The is being elided. So what kind of a morphophonemic process is that?
Syncope.
Syncope. Very good. Correct. Syncope. Okay, please remember when you mark sentence stress, it is the content words that you stress and not the structure words. So which one is correct? A, B, C, D?
The dog for a walk.
Third one, C1. C.
Very good.
C.
For a walk.
Can somebody read that?
Take
Take the dog for a walk.
Take the dog for a walk.
Take the dog for a walk.
One moment. Bala Murli Krishna, can you read it?
Take the dog for a walk.
Good. See, the stresses should be on take, dog, and walk. Okay? Take the dog for a walk. Take the dog for a walk. That's how
the dog for a walk.
Okay, now look at
the dog for a walk.
Look at the next set of sentences and
is correct.
Which one is correct with respect to the
C1 and C. You will be back on Sunday.
Won't you? Yeah.
Won't you?
C, option C.
Uma Pada, you think it is C?
Yes.
C.
So all of you think C is the correct answer?
Ma'am, I think A.
Anybody
Ma'am, I
think?
think,
A. You think Tabitha? You think A is correct?
Yes.
So read it, Tabitha. Read that for me.
You'll be back on Sunday, won't you?
You are reading it like C. Then why are you saying A is
Ma'am,
correct?
No, I'm taking
Ma'am, it's C. That is correct.
Sorry?
Ma'am, C1 is correct.
C is correct.
C is correct. C is correct.
C is correct. A is not correct. Tabitha, although you picked up A as the correct answer, you read it like C, which is the correct answer. So why did you, what is it that made you pick A as the correct answer?
Though there is a tone group which comes in the same sense, but then there will be a pause before back. What I felt.
But then look at the number of pauses that are placed, which would read like you'll be back on Sunday, won't you? That's not the way we read, right? Look at the number of pauses in that sentence. 1, 2, 3 pauses, which means there are 4 breath groups or sense groups or tone groups in that sentence, which will be a very artificial way of speaking. We don't speak like that, do we?
Okay, ma'am. Makes
Right?
sense.
Yeah, so C is the right answer. Please be thorough with the uses of tones. Okay. Sentences have a falling tone. WH questions, falling tone. Commands and exclamations and tag questions for agreement. For example, say you are with a stranger in the airport and you just want to start a conversation with him, you would say, the weather's lovely, isn't it? Okay. The weather's lovely, isn't it? Or if you're looking at somebody, and both of you think that he's handsome, isn't he? Okay, so it's a common thing that both of you think, and then you say just for agreement, then you use a falling tone. But if you want information from your listener, then you ask it with a rising tone. He's coming today, isn't he? That means you want information from your listener, whether he's coming or not. But if you say he's coming in the afternoon, isn't he? Both of us know that he's coming in the afternoon. I'm just saying it as a matter of conversation. Okay, got the difference between the two?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
and also the other uses. Okay, please go through it all. Now, morphophonemic processes. These are the important morphophonemic processes that you will get questions from. Assimilation, apocryphy, when you elide or delete a word ending consonant sound, it is apocryphy. Syncope, medially, when you elide a consonant or a vowel sound. Metathesis is swapping of sounds. Epenthesis, addition or adding a vowel sound, especially. Okay.
School.
Yes, school being pronounced as is school. Now, can somebody tell me why do Indians do this?
Influence of the mother tongue.
Correct. It is influence of the mother tongue, but what is the problem? What is the problem involved?
They add an extra
consonant clusters.
Correct. The problem is with respect to clusters. Most of the Indian languages, the regional languages in India, do not have consonant clusters, whereas English has clusters, so many clusters, and Indians have problems with, articulating these clusters. So they add a vowel sound. School has the cluster circa, right? Now this circa is broken down, and sir goes to the first level and ka goes to the second. Is cool. So that is for ease of articulation that they break clusters by adding vowel sounds. Are you sure? Are you clear with zero and process morphemes?
Yes, ma'am. Like cut, beat, hit, such type of.
Yes. When plurals and past tenses do not bring about any kind of, phonological change in the vowel sound, then it's a zero morpheme. If there is a change, then it's a process morpheme. Okay, like run becoming ran. Okay,
ran, tooth, teeth, like that.
Yes. Can you give me examples? Past tense, process morpheme. Yeah, run and ran. Okay, run and ran. Pluralization, to ate. Okay, yes, eat, ate.
And sang.
Come and came.
Yes, very good.
Bite and bit.
Yes, very good. Okay, you're a very smart class, huh? Okay.
Exam is left
now.
Example.
I thought I must show you a glimpse of the phonetics lab, okay, the digital language lab in our university. This is not to make you feel bad.
We missed that, ma'am.
But yes, because you missed walking into our digital language lab, I thought I should give you a glimpse of it. So here I have pictures, some pictures of the university, which I thought I will show you, okay, another angle of the language lab. This is our technical assistant who's helping participants. This is the 2019 PGCT batch. 20 years.
Wow.
So
Ma'am,
this is
really
a picture that we took in the language lab.
It's really nice, ma'am.
This is just outside.
Ma'am, may I have a question, please?
Yes.
I'm Ajay.
Ajay Kumar. Yes, Ajay.
Ma'am, which software do you use?
It's Real Tech.
Real Tech, okay.
Yes.
Actually, ma'am, we are also in the process of establishing language lab in our institute. That's why I asked this question.
Okay. You can communicate with me by email. I'll give you more information. Okay.
Right, ma'am. Right. Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
I will
So
take your expert advice.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Ajay Kumar. This is a picture that we took right outside the digital language lab. You can see the board there right behind us. Okay. This is a picture of a classroom. Yeah.
Ma'am, if we are passed, and I hope so, we will be passed.
You will.
So we will try to come for the PGDT program. So surely we will
Definitely.
meet you.
Definitely. Please do come back to do your PGDT and then
Yes,
sit in this real classroom where I will stand there and teach you phonetics. Okay.
Right, ma'am. Yeah, of course, ma'am. Of course. Your class is very interactive.
Okay. Thank
Very
you.
interesting.
So this is a picture of our room number 1 where we generally have the, the inaugural PGCT inaugural is done here. So I thought I'll give you a glimpse of this hall as well, room number 1. This is the other side of the same hall. You can see our Vice Chancellor here, Professor E. Suresh Kumar. And here is a picture that we took with the PGCT participants in 2019. This is all the faculty members of SDE with the Honorable Vice Chancellor. Can you recognize us?
No, ma'am.
Only Anish sir is behind you.
You are
Yes, ma'am.
the vice
This
chancellor.
I can recognize the vice chancellor, sir.
also there.
You are in front of Anish sir.
Suvarna Lakshmi ma'am also.
Ashwin
sir behind you.
Yes, correct.
And here is the blue, inside blue Kiran Kumar sir.
Correct.
Ma'am, you are left with the vice chancellor,
Surabhi
sir.
Bharati
Yes,
ma'am. And
correct.
it's Asma Rasid ma'am.
Yes, Asma
Yes, ma'am.
Rashid, Vishnu Priya is here, Smita Joseph, Venkat Rao.
Yeah, this is in your side Lakshmi, Suvarna Lakshmi ma'am is there.
Yes.
Red sari.
Right of
Anish Koshi sir is also there.
ma'am, right?
So these are the lawns that we generally have.
And who is under the shade of that tree, ma'am?
Our participants, PGCT 2019
Someone is
batch.
sitting
2019 batch of PGCT.
Oh, so good.
We generally have tea with them. We have a tea.
Ma'am, we really missed.
Ma'am, I saw some foreign students. I saw some foreign students in the pictures.
Yes.
But we don't have any foreign students in our batch.
No, sorry. Since I'm the chief coordinator of the international training programs, I had pictures with these foreign students, so I just picked them up. But in PGCT, these are not PGCT participants, okay? These are international participants who come for...
Another period I have seen ma'am, Anish Kosa sir have been WhatsApp. You are all from the international students. They are learning English there ma'am.
Yes.
Russian and other participants.
These are again PGCT participants of 2019.
Ma'am, please show me some more pics, please.
Here we are. I picked up this picture, especially, of course, we have the Vice Chancellor in the center. And the one who's on the other side of me is Mr. Lingaya from our office. The 3 people here are our office staff. And Mr. Lingaya, who's standing beside me, is the one who does all the PGCT work. And there's Mr. Bashir to the end, extreme end. He also does all your PGCT office work. So I thought I'll just pick up this particular picture to show you our office staff.
Mr. Bashir
Also one
picked up the assignment, I think, ma'am.
Surabhi ma'am is also there.
Yeah, Surabhi ma'am is here.
Surabhi ma'am is here.
Ma'am, we have really missed out on this part.
Yeah.
Forget about PGDT. You should actually call us for a 5-day interaction session.
Yes, sure. We will. Okay. Maybe I will have I'll talk to the Vice Chancellor and ask if we could have a little mini convocation for you to come and pick up your certificates here.
Please,
Sure,
madam.
ma'am.
That would be wonderful,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Please
Do
do
that,
so.
ma'am.
Please do so. We are requesting. Please do so, ma'am. Please do
Sure,
so.
sure. I will do that. Okay. I picked up this picture to show you the administrative block of the university, which is right behind us. This is a picture that we took with
Tamilisai Soundarajan.
Correct. Yes, Tamilisai Soundarajan. She's the governor here, and she had visited our university. So we had taken a picture again with our international participants behind us. You can see Surabhi ma'am is here, and Professor Veda. Veda is here behind. Did you see?
Yes, Veda Sharan sir. Yeah.
Yes, and behind him it's me here, and that's all. The others are not here.
Kishore sir is also at the back.
Yes, here he is, Kishore sir.
Professor Samson
Yes.
is the first person, I think.
Yes, correct, Professor Samson. And of course, our Vice Chancellor, Professor E. Suresh Kumar. So, I am sorry I was in two minds whether to show you these pictures or not, but I thought you will have a glimpses of our university.
Ma'am, thank you so much for showing that.
Yes,
So much.
Thanks for sharing, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you so much.
This is definitely not to make you feel bad that you've missed being in our lawns, in our beautiful lawns of the university, and the halls, the classrooms, and
Ma'am,
the lab.
Ma'am, it's kind of a virtual tour.
To you?
Virtual
Sorry?
tour.
Ajay Kumar, say that again. I can't hear you.
Ma'am, it's
Says
kind
that
of
it's a virtual
beautiful
tour, ma'am.
virtual tour.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So I've taken you around the university. So, and then at the end of the session.
Ma'am?
Yes.
You left one thing that mentioning. The wonderful cuckoos they sing in the campus. It must be by this time wonderful cuckoos still singing there.
Oh, really? Okay. So it's been long since we too have, gone to the campus and really enjoyed. Although, yes, I have been away for the last 10 days because my daughter is down with COVID. So I've been taking care of her. But otherwise,
Oh God.
yes. I know.
Please take care of her, ma'am.
Yeah, thank
Ma'am,
you.
please take care. Please
So
take
I am really multitasking. Right now, I'm multitasking, doing a lot of admin and teaching.
How brave you are, ma'am. How brave you are.
Thank you. I don't know. I hope
She will be online very soon, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
Say
thank
that.
Thank you. She is recovering. My daughter's a doctor, and
Yes, we all will pray. We all will pray.
Thank you so
You have
much.
a doctor. You have a daughter who's a doctor. I mean, you have. I
Yes.
don't believe this. I thought you must be having somebody who's studying +1, +2.
Oh, really? Okay. So, Kavita, I'll take this as a compliment.
That's a compliment to you.
Okay. So, yes.
Ma'am, may I say two things?
Yes.
This is Sushila here.
Yes, Sushila, go ahead.
One thing for that collecting our degree certificates, please invite us. We want to come there for 2-3 days. Entire of my this.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Yes,
That's a
ma'am.
request from
Please do so.
all
Please
of
do
us.
so, ma'am. Please do so.
Definitely, I will try and.
Another request before concluding this session, yours. We need at least 1 or 2 your sessions. We need it, please.
Sessions again. You come and enjoy yourselves on the campus. Do some good shopping in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a place for wonderful.
We'll come. Actually, we are
You can go
wondering
to Old
always.
City in Hyderabad and
like
shoppers. They are lovely people. Yes. And then you have to taste Hyderabadi biryani. Come to Hyderabad to have.
Sure, ma'am. I will come. I like the Hyderabadi biryani, ma'am.
Yes.
In Hotel Paradise, I have had it in Hotel Paradise long time back.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You remember that.
Yes,
Irfan,
ma'am. Thank you.
Sriram, where are you from? Which place?
I'm from Maharashtra, Mumbai, ma'am.
Okay.
I had come to Hyderabad Central University for this orientation program.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I visited the campus also. FLU campus I visited.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful. And Irfan, where are you from, Irfan?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am from Delhi. But yes, ma'am. But once I went to Hyderabad, Manu.
Oh, Manu.
The
Okay.
Vice Chancellor Aslam Parvez in 2015.
Okay.
So I have had a biryani in Hyderabad, ma'am.
Good. So I'm glad some of you have.
Ma'am, please come once in. Ma'am, I invite you to come in Delhi.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
And to Chhattisgarh also. Chhattisgarh. We are from Chhattisgarh, ma'am.
Okay, Ruchi, definitely, yes.
Ma'am, may I? Ma'am, I'm in Sikandrabad and I'm so impressed with all the professors of AFLU that once the pandemic gets over, I'll definitely come and meet you all. I really just want to see you all in person because you all have done such a phenomenal job.
Really, ma'am.
Really.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
And
you.
ma'am, one more thing. Ma'am.
Yeah.
One more thing. Whenever you speak, ma'am, whenever you speak, especially the way in which you use the phonetics, way. So I remember my professor Amirullah Khan in the Department of English, ELT in Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh.
Okay.
Recently, he was no more. So we really miss, and especially the language lab you have shown. So I remember my department too, ma'am. Thank you very much ma'am, for all the memories.
Okay, Irfan, thank you.
I'm very curious to come over there.
Thanks a lot for all the kind words. I'm so glad that you all enjoyed this contact program, and I really hope and pray. I will pray, especially pray for all of you that you do your exams very well and get good grades. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right then. Bye-bye. Okay, one moment.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We don't have another class. Would you please continue?
Ma'am, more importantly, we'll all pray for your daughter's recovery, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am,
Thanks a lot. I was really very worried because this is the third time she's getting. After the second time, I made her.
Newspaper article about her?
Sorry?
Was there a newspaper article about?
No, there wasn't. But after the second time, although it was a bad thing for me to do, I made her stop working because I didn't want her to go to the hospitals. So I was very selfish. Although I know that today the world needs doctors to treat patients, but somehow I stopped her from going to work after the second time. But then she again the third time now.
Ma'am, this is in spite of the vaccination.
No, she didn't, because every time she was ready to be vaccinated, she would get affected again. So it's the third time in the last 10 months. She hasn't got the vaccination as yet.
Has she got vaccination, ma'am?
No, she hasn't. That's why I
That's important to get it.
Yes. So
no, ma'am, a mother is always a mother. So
I know. So
there is no guilt in that.
I know, true.
But now for 3 months she will not take now because
exactly. Yes, 3 months, and so I'm not going to even allow her to step out of the house for the next 3 months now.
Yes. Surely. Please take care. You also.
Rajkumar,
she will cover very soon, but you have to take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. She will get well very soon. You don't need to worry, ma'am. Person like you are very rare, so you don't need to worry. She will.
Thank you, Rajkumar. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody.
Go and take her care, please. Now we will otherwise talk like this only.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am, I have a question before we close down.
Okay, Lakshmi.
The first examination on the 3rd, is it going to take us the whole day? The year?
The exam for ear training? No. It will not take you the whole day. It would begin. See, the exam per se would be for half an hour only, but we are going to post the audio file to you half an hour prior to sending you the email with the link to the Google Forms. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So it would be only for an hour, 1 hour.
No, that's just to check if I should apply leave on that day.
No,
so
perhaps need not, because it would be only for an hour, 1 hour.
Do we have a choice to choose the hour, or do we have a window?
No choice. Okay, it will begin at 10 o'clock sharp. That's the
so
time.
10 to 11 is the duration that I should take off.
1 second, let me check your timetable. It says your training exam at 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It says 10 to 1, ma'am.
I'll tell you what. Okay, it is, yes, it's written like that in the timetable. We are going to post to you the audio file at 9:30 itself. Now, this is the margin that we are giving you because it's an online and we don't know if you're going to receive the audio file on time or there will be a delay. Whatever, there will not be any delay, but then you have half an hour's time to listen to the audio file several times. Okay. And then at 10 o'clock, we will send you the link to the Google Form question paper. So you have half an hour to yourself where you are going to listen to the sentences several times. 10 o'clock, you start the exam. By 10:30, you have to post it back to us. You have to submit the Google Form by 10:30. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Thank you.
Ma'am, what about the timetable
me,
of
ma'am.
the orals timetable?
Orals, or we will soon, like I told you some time back, we are going to divide you into several small groups of 12 or maybe maximum 15. Okay? And each one of you will be given a time slot. Swarna, can you mute yourself, please? Swarna Vahini, please mute yourself. Okay, or let me do it. Yeah. So, what was I talking about?
The orals
timetable plan.
Yes, we are going to divide you into smaller groups of 12 to 15 each, and each person will have an exam for 15 minutes only, right? And this schedule will be posted or to you on the maybe by Monday. Okay,
Going to be a back-to-back questions asked to that particular person, right, ma'am?
yeah, only one person will take the exam only for 15 minutes. Okay. You, for example, Tabitha, your roll number will, if for example, let's say third, you have an oral exam, right? 2 o'clock to 2:15. That will be your time. That's it. Okay. We will give you by name and roll number and the time slot. 2 to 2:15. 2:15 to 2:30. It will be Shriram. Okay. 2:30 to 2:45. It will be Sujata Bell. 2:30 to 2:45. Another person. So with timing, we will give you your schedule. Okay.
And what about theory exam?
Yes, ma'am.
Theory exam would be at one shot for all of you at the same time, and we will send the links to you according to whatever. I'm going to send you an email very soon giving you all instructions. Your theory paper would be in 5 sections, which means we will send you 5 links. Okay. Right. After you submit the first Google form, we will make alive the link to the second section. Okay. And after you submit in 15 minutes, you have 15 minutes time to submit each section.
8 questions.
And yes. And after the first 15 minutes, we will make the second link alive, and then you will have access to the second section. Okay. Google form where you will fill in.
Yes, I want to interrupt you at this moment.
Yeah.
Anish sir says 24 minutes of his test and 6 minutes of gap. Do we have a gap as such here?
Yeah, we do have a gap, okay, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, but ours exam in phonetics has only 5 sections and 15 minutes. That is because, let me explain, because we have this theory exam only for 40 marks, right? The paper in grammar, Anish sir's grammar paper is for 75 marks.
Right.
Therefore, each section is for 24 minutes. The exam in phonetics and spoken English is only for 40 marks because we have theory, we have the ear training and the oral exam as well, right? So the theory paper is only for 40 marks, 5 sections, 8 marks for each section. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
8 marks for each section and 15 minutes only.
Okay.
With a gap, of course, there will be a gap of 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Right.
another
Thank you.
query. By chance, there is some glitch, we can't open the link or something goes wrong. Whom do we contact? The
I'm going to make my question, my office, I'm going to be in my office from Monday onwards, and I'm going to make my office phone number available in the mail that I send to all of you. You can immediately call me, and if I think that is a genuine answer, genuine reason that you are not able to take that particular, section, we will send it to you again. Okay? After the exam perhaps.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Bye-bye then.
See you. Bye-bye. Ajay Kumar.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
so
Thank you
much,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you so much.
So much.
All the best to all of you. Do well. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
so much.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Take care, ma'am.
Stay safe and stay happy.